in the building. Yes, wache tastes very good. All that fresh organic food. I don't know how it is in Lebanon, but over here in the U.S., so many preservatives in there. Hey, sis.
Hey!
What's
I'm
up?
right here. I'm right here.
Ooh, the round table. Look at the
round
set.
table. We talking film.
Yeah, you got to show me the set. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see all the lights. I see you.
That's the studio.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so y'all must have just wrapped, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, my love to the crew and everybody over there.
Yeah, everybody's here. Peace here.
Oh, P is that telling my saying what's up? P, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, everyone?
What's up with you?
Coming to Africa, baby.
Yeah, hey, we taking it to the world. We out here in Vegas. They about to get it.
All right.
Yeah.
How's it going over there?
It's going cool. Just yesterday was really laid back. You know, a lot of virtual screenings, but today it's turning up. This is the main day, and it's our day. And hey, yeah, it's about to be a beautiful thing.
What time are you dropping the trailer?
12 o'clock. So it'll 12 o'clock here, so it'll be 7 o'clock Ghana. 7 o'clock Ghana. Yeah.
Okay, so you drop it before you go on live with Khalil?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, great.
Drop it before I go on live with him, and I'm going on a TV station. I'm doing an interview in about an hour.
Great.
With another station. Yeah, so Frank telling you, yeah, it looks good, Bassy. You got Frank in the chat.
Thank you.
So yeah, so we go get the coming to Africa, but yeah, I want to talk about kind of what you got going right now. So yeah, the round table. So you know, we got the chit chat and text a little bit about it on WhatsApp or whatever. But so how did that idea even come about? Like how did you pull it off and yeah, what's going on with that?
All right, so I've always loved the movie, right? The film industry. So I had this idea, okay, and I was like, most of the times movie lovers just get to see the final product. That's the movie on screens. So whatever went into making that film, they hardly get to see it. So I felt like, yeah, people need to appreciate the hard work that goes into filmmaking. So by doing so, why don't I bring film to the table and talk to filmmakers, talk to producers, talk to directors, talk to actors, talk to filmmakers. Let's discuss filmmaking to the general public, both movie lovers and everyone. Yes. So that's how come I decided to do the round table.
You know, that's you would think a lot more people would have had that show concept, because like you say, people who love film, I'll go on YouTube all the time and find interviews with producers, directors, and I just love to watch them. But you rarely see a show that's dedicated just to doing that and bringing them together just to talk about that. So that's a cool thing. Yeah,
and the truth is, I've seen some. They do some in the US. I've seen quite, there's round table with actors and all of that. So I was like, okay, we don't have something here. We don't have something like that here. So it will be nice. It will be nice. In fact, we don't really have any show that has to do with filmmakers, just filmmakers here in Ghana. So this like the first time actually. Putting together filmmakers and then you talking about film and all of that. Yeah. So we've shot some episodes and so far so good. It looks good. And I can't wait to drop the promo. I'm sure by next week. So that's the promo I just shot. So we'll edit it this weekend and then by next week it should be out.
Okay. So are the guests, do you want to hold it as a surprise or can you tell us some of the people who have appeared on there so far already?
Okay, so maybe I can share a few.
Just a few. I mean, you know, I don't want to strip
Yeah.
you. You can hold it if you want.
Okay. All right. So we have the actors. We have Gloria Osesafo. She's actually also producing the show for me. She's actually here. I mean, I'll get her here so that you can talk to her.
Okay.
So and then I've got Martha Nkoma.
Okay.
And then I got Elikem Kumoji.
Okay.
I got, Vicky Zuga. I got Jessica Williams. I got a lot of them. And then some producers. I got Nabil Mezongo. I mean, they are like old producers here. And then I got Ajete Anan. Yeah. And the directors too, I got Fofo Gavois, I got A4 Khaled. These are guys who just came down from the New York Film Academy. They've done films there in the US and all. They came down here, you know. So I've got, I actually got creative and experienced people on the table actually.
Okay, well, yeah. So I'm gonna make
so I just shot just few episodes, and then I'm looking forward to getting more of them, and the subsequent ones.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make this big enough so when I come, I can be on your show. You getting so big, I'm gonna have to request you, like, Bassy, can I come on with? Can you find a spot for me?
I'm definitely gonna get a spot for you.
Yeah.
I mean, the subsequent ones, I'm getting PY on board to talk about coming to Africa as well. I mean, he's the producer, so it would be nice to have him on the table, and then we discuss that. Yeah.
Yeah. So so that's one show. So that's not the only show. They say we're gonna get to come in Africa in a minute. But so I look up, I start seeing the pictures on Instagram, like, okay, gotta be these. And before I even saw you, I think you were posting it, but I didn't know you were the director when I finally I didn't even see your name at first. I saw one of the clips and I heard action in the background. I was like, that's Bassy's voice.
And you had my voice?
I knew it was you. I was like, oh, she's over there directing it, huh? So, man, how did that show come about from like start to finish, and what's going on with that? Because I can't wait to see that.
Right. So it's called The Beast, and it's a TV series. Right. So I'll say it's more like my directorial debut. And then, a friend of mine produced it. So he called me and said, you know what? I've got this idea. I want to shoot a TV series. I want to have Ghana Naija feel in it. And I'm like, okay. Do you have the story? He said, yes. I said, drop it in. So he sent it. I went through, and I think it was really interesting. It's something for the youth, mostly, I should say. Yeah, so going through, I was like, okay, this is nice. It's just a simple story with neighbors in the same estate. So with the theme, we have love, friendship, you know, family, and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't
wait. And then we are done shooting. We're done with a whole one season, and we are editing. We should be done soon, and then hopefully by the end of the month, we should hit the screens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see that one. Hey, so we're going to get a little bit into this coming to Africa thing, right? Because you did the 2 shows, and I sat there at the end, and I said, you the Olivia Pope of filming.
Yes.
And you had to go look her up. So over here, I mean, Scandal, it was a really big show over here. Washington is a great actress. So over here, that name resonated. But you said you had to go look it up. But I just saw the way you handled yourself, the way you took care of business, the way you set the tone and did what you did. And I'm like, she is going to do things. She's going places. So a year later to see you doing all this stuff, I'm really, really proud.
Thank you.
Proud. So can you take me back in your mind? Because I've been working on this for years, right? And I had been talking to PY for years and all of this. But can you remember when PY first brought it to you and what you thought about it? Like, what? Some guys from America, they coming over and doing that? Can you remember him even telling you and kind of what your reaction was when you heard about it?
Okay. So I'm gonna get real on this. So when PY called me, so he said, okay, so I have this project coming up. My people are coming down from the US and they want to shoot a film. So can we meet so we talk? I was like, okay, why not? I met PY, we spoke, and then he said, okay, I'll try and get the story to you. So I'll talk to the director that I've got a production manager that I want to work with. So I'll try, because I said without a story, I can't do anything. I need to go through the story and be sure. Because honestly, most people coming down here from US and stuff to shoot, mostly, no one is changing any narrative for Africa here. All right? So I really wanted to go through the story and be sure that these people are not coming back to shoot in the slums and then tell us that they came here to shoot and then, you know, Africans are hungry and all of that. No. So I wanted to see the story first. All right? So he sent me the story. I went through and I gave him a call. I said, you know what? Let's do this. Because this story is changing a narrative. This story is coming to show the beautiful part of Africa, especially Ghana. So, I mean, this is something I would love to work on. This is something I want to be on. I want to be on this project.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay. And I said, you know what? Let's do auditions for this. Let's just not sit here and just call people to come. No, this is a project I think and believe people would love to be on it. So let's have an audition. Let's get people. Let's do a casting, proper one. And I will put the poster out there, and people just see coming to Africa, and they are like, they just can't get enough of it. We decided to do about 2-3 hours audition, and then, you know, just go away. Amazingly, we went there in the morning, like 6-7 hours there. We done with setup. And we were there till 11 p.m. You can recall. We told you, right? We were there till like 11 p.m. Even with that, we didn't finish. It's not like we finished the audition. We didn't. We had to tell some people, Charlie, we cannot do this. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hold on.
Okay.
My producer is here.
Okay.
She's coming to join me.
Okay, cool.
Remember when you came, I told you about her. Hi.
Yes.
Gloria Sapre, yeah.
Yes, Gloria, nice to meet you. How are you?
Same here. Same here. I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
Nice, nice.
Thanks for gracing us with your presence for a minute, you know.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, next year we're gonna film with her. For sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't wait.
Yes, we will be back. What did I tell y'all? I said 2020 is gonna be the last year that we don't shoot in Ghana, because I knew we had to come into Africa straight, so I knew we weren't shooting this year. 2021 on, we're there every year. The only thing that can stop it is something like this. If the borders are not closed and everything is smooth,
they're gonna be open, trust me.
Yeah, so we're shooting.
One more thing I need to tell you though.
Yeah.
If you're looking for an actor who will shoot and promote your job, here. Right here.
Thank you.
Even if she's not in it, the promotion is massive. She does it. I mean, she's been posting coming to Africa for me.
I'm humble.
Yeah, she's been doing that.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
yeah, we'll have to. And I'm familiar too. I was familiar with the name, so I already knew you. I mean, coming over there already, certain things we would see, certain things we wouldn't.
Wow.
But I would always stay and do my research and make sure before coming over there I know who's who and who's doing things. So definitely
Right.
respect and thank you
Thank
very much.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So all the best. Have fun.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, that was so people, so we get there, so we had the meeting at
Mm-hmm.
the mall. So
Yeah.
PY brought me to the mall. I didn't know I didn't know what to expect, you know. So I was like, oh, she looked kind of young. Whatever. But I
I get
wasn't,
that a lot.
you had your demeanor, you looked really about your business. So it wasn't like I was looking at it like this some little girl, you know. But I was like, okay. And then, but I had no idea when we kicked in and started working. I really have to give you your
Network.
respect and props. I don't know how much how much you really set the tone for what we did. So we were getting up at like, what did we say, 6 o'clock? We were trying to be at the set by 7.
Yeah.
What time were you coming
Yeah.
over? 6 o'clock or something? So that first day, 6 o'clock, you were there ringing that bell. And we were still kind of in the bed and all of this. I'm like, she really here at 6 o'clock. You know?
Yes.
So, but that really made me go. So Frank and Ellis, everybody could tell you from then on, I was at their door. I had my alarm set. Some of those nights, I was staying up. They were going to sleep. I was watching some of the footage. Some of those nights, I didn't get into bed till about 3:30. But I was like, Bassy gonna be at that door at 6. I'm not going to embarrass us and let her think we the lazy ones. Like, no, y'all going to get up. So you really set the tone. Some of those first nights, those late nights when we were going through auditions, going through all of the stuff. And I can tell you this now. But in my mind, some of those nights, I'm like, we can finish this in the morning. Like, come on, it's late. I'm sleepy. But you were going to stay there until we got it finished. But that's what I needed.
Yes.
Because when it got finished, I'm like, wow, we got it finished the next day. So you kept it on track. So I got to tell you, with so much respect, you really set the tone for the production and how it should move. I give you all credit for that. And I made sure to whip everybody else into shape kind of behind that, because we had to keep up with you. You know, like, so you kind of set the tone for that work. And it made it happen. And from there, everybody fell in like a machine. You know, we had the one guy who, you know, we won't say any names or anything, but who you had to get rid of before we even got started. And he was kind of complaining and saying this little stuff.
Too
and
much,
I'm like, what you think about him? You like, he's going to be a problem. I'm like, yeah, well, let's get rid of him right now. So you went ahead and got rid of him and replaced him. And who you brought in to replace him was great. And it really became like family on the set. So I try to tell people, it was, we ate good together. We hung, we worked.
Yeah.
We worked hard. We worked long. But it was, you know, it wasn't a dull moment. You know, it was really like family. And we all got cool on the set and bonded. And I love that. I love that. Yes.
Great. Well, I must say, you also gave me the opportunity, because someone else would have come, seen me, and then call PY on the side and go like, you know what, this girl looks too young. I can't work with her, you know. But you gave it a shot. You know, you gave it a shot, because I believe you were looking for someone hardworking who can pull the thing off. So you decided to give it a shot and see if she's up for the game.
Right.
I mean, I remember we went out, and we're coming, we decided to swing by and then just grab some snack. And you were like, how old are you again? You know, in my mind, I was like, okay, I know where this is going. Because I get that a lot, honestly. I kind of get that a lot. People see me and think, she's too young. Can she do this? You know? So I remember I told you my age, and you even said I look younger than the age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, as Frank in the comments will quote, Frank,
so,
it's time to get up. Frank, no, like he said, Frank laughing about it. I had to, come on, y'all, get up. Because I did not want you to show up, and we all still in the bed and So yeah,
Yeah.
but,
So I just I was like, so always I'm like, I don't let those things get to me. I rather would like to prove I would like to prove people wrong with whatever perception or whatever they have in mind. So I try to work, and then I can't come and tell you, oh, I can do the job, don't worry. No, I need to do it so that you can see and testify for yourself that, okay, well, it's not about her age. She's got it. She can. I mean, I've been doing this for a very long time. I told you, I've been doing this for roughly, let's say, 10 years now. So you can imagine how old I was when I was doing it. Very young, but I was still doing it.
Right.
You know.
And that's what it is. That's if you have it, you have it. That's the testimony. You can't really put an age on it. And if you have the talent to do it and you're willing to work hard, that's what people need to know. And you're an example of it, you know, and you just keep working and you take steps. And, you know, that's what I tell people. A lot of what I've done is I just didn't quit. You know, I just didn't stop. A lot of people around me got discouraged or they stopped because things didn't fall a certain way. And I just made sure, you know, I just adapted. If that didn't work this way, I'll keep going. I'll try it this way. I'll do it this way.
Right.
And here we are. So it's not always a straight line, but yeah, you are on your, I'm proud to see it because I knew it. I was like, man, I was really impressed with you. And I just was like, I saw the bright future coming. So already what you've done in a year, I know my prediction is coming true. Yeah, you got
it. I mean, it was really great. It was great and amazing having you guys and working with you because, I mean, you made the whole thing teamwork. It wasn't like, yo, boss is here, and all of that. Nobody was bossy on us. It was more like teamwork. Whoever gets the job done, gets it done. Do your job. Everybody doing their job. And yeah, at the end of the day, look at it. It came out so beautifully. So
yeah, some of them even told me that, you know, because directors can have a reputation, don't talk to me, or they were like, we're not used to, you know, certain directors come and don't talk to him, or you're not supposed to and stay away. I'm like, I don't understand that way of working. I'm like, this is the crew. We gonna dig in, we gonna get this work done, and we gonna make it as fun as we can while we do it. You know, big I, little you, big me, like, no. This is teamwork, like you said. So yeah, that's what made it happen. And it comes across on the screen. So when I watch the movie, I can think back. That's what, when you have that type of set, it will bleed over into the project. And I think people can really see that on the screen. You know, sometimes if the acting seems a little stiff or certain things, it can be because of the environment that was going on the set. But the set was so smooth that I think it allowed everybody to get their best performances out of it too. So,
yeah. So I also like the fact that you made me have a little control over even you, because really, how can you wake up at 4 a.m. and knock on your director's door like, yo, come on, let's go shoot?
Right.
You know, I like the fact that anytime I'm there like that, you are like, oh, it's time. Okay, all right, I'm getting up. I'll be there shortly. And, you know, so it made my work a bit easier for me because it will be hard to work with a director who thinks, okay, I'm the director here. You cannot tell me to come and shoot at 5 or 6. I mean, you said, okay, Basira is the PM, and she wants 6 a.m. as her call time. Let's give it to her. And then, at the end of the day, we all sit back and then we take pride for a job well done. You know?
Yes. And that's, you know, so Power and Future, you know, they've been coming over there for years, 12, 13, 14 years. So even they were like, how surprised they were how it came together. You know, they was just like, everything in Ghana don't move that smoothly, you know. But they were even surprised at how smoothly everything moved. You know, they've been over there. So, yeah, we definitely got it done. There was no major, and that's on any movie set. You know, you shoot a whole feature film, not to have any major issues or lose a whole day or have to reshoot a whole day because something happened. I mean, that's kind of normal,
Yeah.
We didn't have any of that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of that is you. Yeah. Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. I also give credit to PY because
Yes.
yes, honestly, we only worked like is it once or twice with my first series I produced. Okay, so I casted him, and then well, I can say he didn't really see much from there because I was the one producing, so I wasn't really there all the time like that for him to know that no. But I think even coming on set for a day, he felt like it's something I can do. So for him
Yeah.
to call me for such a project and wasn't even scared that okay, so he also knew that I've been doing because he asked me. So he knew that I've been doing some couple of foreign productions, mostly TV commercials.
Right.
Mostly TV commercials. So they could call us so I could stand in as a line producer and all. And then yeah, getting the people for them here, logistics and all of that, locations and all that. So he thought, yeah, Basira is the one who can. I mean, we have so many people who work with foreign productions here. So for him to say, no, Basira is the one who can do this, I think I need to really appreciate him for
Yeah.
that.
And that's
Yeah.
why when you say I gave you that opportunity, that's a
Yeah.
testament to him because I had that confidence in him. So 100%, I didn't have any doubt. I'm like, okay, if that's who PY brought, then PY knows that she's going to do the job. So it's because of him that I didn't question it or, oh, she looks young. All the stuff you say people say, I was just like, you walked up. I was like, that's her. Okay. I'm like PY picked her, so let's go.
Right.
I didn't have any doubt. Yes. Yes. So you back in there. Y'all
We
getting ready to
read.
eat or something? I said
We
some
just.
food over there. I thought I saw some food. I thought I saw somebody eating in the back. That's it.
Yeah.
I just need to see some Ghanaian food.
My makeup artist. That's a fair.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just need to see the food.
America.
Yeah. So how is it going over there?
So yeah, it's going great. Everybody is starting to get really excited. The excitement is building. The closer we get to it, people really understand, okay, they really did something special over there. And I can't wait for people to see the official trailer now because people love the teaser and we're like, okay, but this is going to give them a much greater perspective. But people understand, like I say, being nominated for 6 awards helps people understand.
Yep.
So now they're like, oh, okay. So yeah, today it's just going to open up. People are going to see this. They're going to see the trailer. They're going to see Khalil. They're going to hear the response after the movie. And now it's just going to grow and grow and grow from there. So yeah, PY back in. Asking, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 quick second.
All right, sure. My small fan. Very, very. Mate.
Now go and check in the car, please. And when you listen, you say, "Well, Pia, And I'll be honest. If I have that my sunglasses I wore yesterday, the last one.
All right, yeah, I'm back. Little time check. I'm getting ready for this TV interview. Like I say, after this, I had to see where I was at with my time and all that. But so yes, I'm going on doing this interview, a couple interviews today. We're gonna be on the red carpet later. I'll shoot you some pictures. Let you see the video. Right, orange carpet. Right, they do it a little different here.
What time is it?
The actual screening.
What time is the red carpet?
Right about. So it's gonna be about 3:30, because it'll be right before we show at 4. So about 10:30 over there. About 10:30 Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do a little going live, but I'll start shooting stuff to the stories, and I'll just while we out there. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, so I'm just excited for it to come together. I keep telling people how Ghana just opened its arms. I found the tweet app. I got an app on my phone. I don't want to embarrass myself right now, but I told y'all when I come back, I'm gonna be able to speak some tweet at least. I'm gonna be able to hold a little bit of a conversation.
I mean, share with us. What can you speak now? Let's speak.
No, I can't. No, I can't. Don't put me on the spot. Next time we gonna get a set time. I can't do it. We gotta practice. Me and you, I'm on WhatsApp. We gonna practice to the side. We gonna practice so I don't embarrass myself. And then the rest we'll do it in front of the rest of the world.
That's okay.
Yeah. So everything's good over here, and I just some of the I've been telling people about the culture, and this is almost on a serious note. So this is for anybody in Ghana who's watching, because social media, it's like the culture over there is still a lot like our grandparents would tell us about, and parents. It used to, the respect and how respectful everybody is. But I'm like, social media has a lot of people in Ghana, want to become a lot more like the culture they see over here. Every culture, kind of runs together. And my message to anybody in Ghana is, no, don't be like anybody over here. Listen to the music.
Be you. Exactly, be you.
You could be a fan of people over here and artists, and I love Cardi B too, and or Nicki or Beyonce, whoever. Be fans of people, but yes, stay yourself. Like that Ghanaian culture is special. Like I'm telling people over here how we need to get back to that.
Oh yeah, our culture is special.
You all, we need to. And the culture over there is still more like our parents would tell us over here in the South, where a lot of them grew up in the 1940s and 1950s, and our grandparents was a lot more like that then, and y'all still have a lot of that. So, salute to Ghana and everybody over here, man. I love it. I can't wait to get back. And, I can't wait to see y'all all again in person. And we gonna team up. So, my wife Antoinette's in the background over here. Tony, she wanted to.
Hello, how you doing, Miss Sarah? Hello, I'm good. You? Thank you.
So we should have been there in July. That's the crazy thing. So July 17th would have been that premiere in Silverberg. So I'm like, oh God, what it didn't happen. We would have had that time. So it'll be a family trip next time. We'll get to do that. But okay. Ooh, I hope it's just a glitch. See, our connection is freezing a little bit. Hopefully it should pop on. But yeah. Thank y'all for checking in. And I lost her. Okay, she might jump back in, but if she don't have connection issues, that's a real conversation right there. That's my little sister. Like I told anybody, I beat somebody up over her, because that's my little sis. We bonded, and just real cool and talented, and was a real important part of getting this movie done. I can't wait for you all to see the movie. The time is drawing near. The time is drawing close. We can't wait. And man, it's a beautiful situation. That's gonna be my saying all week. Excuse my cheeks. because I get these from my grandfather. But when I'm smiling like this, I'm gonna be all cheeks this weekend. That's all y'all gonna see. It's cheeks. So so it's a beautiful thing. Akwaaba to Vegas. Like we said, and yo, it's going down. So y'all stay tuned. Check back in later. So again, we dropping the official trailer. Y'all saw the teaser. We dropping the official trailer. 12 o'clock noon Pacific. That's 2 o'clock Central Time. Memphis, Chicago, etc. 3 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock Ghana. The trailer. Janet, yes, wait, I don't know what that is. Oh, you said the time in Lebanon, because you know. And then we'll have Khalil Kane on here. Come back on later. Have Khalil Kane on here, man. A lot of us really look up to that man. That's a cool brother, man. He came and really came through on this project. So we'll have him at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock. Have him at 8 o'clock Ghana. And yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I thank everybody who's on here for this one. And yeah, but definitely check back in, look for that trailer at that time. Go back to the flyer if you need to see the other times. And definitely come back in when Khalil comes on here. We're gonna have amazing conversation. And we celebrate coming to Africa all weekend. Akwaaba to Vegas. Welcome. We're gonna bring you here. And yeah, it's love right now. Appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna see you soon.